Hi everyone, it's me Dan, and in this video I want to talk about the benefits of ginseng from the personal perspective. There's a lot of science behind it and a lot of history and lore behind ginseng, but in this video I really want to focus on the personal benefits that I've experienced. Maybe in a later video I'll do more of a focus on maybe the science of it or the lore of it. But for me, the first thing that I really noticed when I started taking ginseng was a real increase in kind of drive and motivation. Ginseng is categorized as sort of a yang qi tonic, and what that would mean is that it's an energy qi tonic, so it sort of helps give the body more energy, but then it's yang, which means it's sort of more outward or more aggressive in a way, not in a bad aggressive, but just sort of in a proactive or outward kind of energy. And I can really say that that's been my experience with it. Upon taking it, I immediately started to have more drive, motivation, and sort of vision, or sort of have more of a goal that I was trying to achieve or strive toward. And that is very much the concept of yang, is that outward trying to achieve motion. And that can be highly beneficial for a lot of people who are looking to do that kind of thing, achieve that kind of thing, or just add that. You don't necessarily have to have something wrong with tonic herbs, like ginseng is a tonic herb, but it just helps to enhance and improve the function of different systems. And in particular, ginseng is known to focus on the HPA axis. HPA stands for hypothalamus pituitary adrenal, which are systems in the body which control a whole host of different functions. And one way you could look at that is sort of like your central control panel in your brain, and then going down to your adrenals in your lower back. And ginseng helps to not just stimulate, but also kind of balance and in a way feed those systems. And when those are well fed and well nourished and well regulated, then your whole system functions better. Additionally, it's particularly good for the pituitary gland, which is right in the front of your head and tends to be associated more sort of metaphysically with things like vision and forward thought. And so it's very interesting that ginseng is known to correlate with both of those, both that it gives you that forward vision and drive and motivation, and also is known to stimulate those glands or help glands like the pituitary. In addition to those benefits of the drive and motivation, I've also found it really helps to, just give the day-to-day energy. It just is it's caffeine free, and really in a lot of ways it's one of the best natural sources of caffeine-free energy, which also means it's a lot more balanced. I mean, you can abuse anything, sure, but generally you're going to have less side effects taking a regular dose of ginseng than daily caffeine. And I certainly wouldn't say I've had any ill effects on my long-term energy levels. It's really more of just a food fueling the body to function more optimally. Perhaps what ginseng is best known for is its ability to improve sexual function in men. And I can say that that is true. I don't really want to get into the details, but I can agree with that assessment. Also, it's worth pointing out that in particular, I'm talking about red ginseng here, also known as red panax ginseng or Korean red ginseng. There are other types of ginseng that have different benefits, but in particular, the red or Korean red ginseng or red panax ginseng is what I'm describing, and that's the one that is most associated with the yang and the more heating and activating effect. As far as heating, I have noticed that in my system for sure. If you tend to overheat, or you have a lot of what they would call toxic heat, you definitely want to be more careful with it and maybe consider something more cooling, like American ginseng, which is a yin tonic, or also focusing on cleansing the body and removing that toxic heat, and then pursuing the ginseng track. Additionally, ginseng is popularly categorized as an adaptogen, and adaptogens are things that help your body respond to stress. And I have certainly noticed an increased ability to sort of remain calm and manage stress, and I do think that could be attributed to ginseng's adaptogenic properties. So overall, I've noticed more drive, motivation, energy, stress response, and just overall feeling more vital and energized, and really like it's strengthening my core and really nourishing those deep essential parts of my brain and really my whole system. And that's why I think ginseng, and in this case in particular red panax ginseng, is really an incredible beneficial ally in trying to achieve optimal states of well-being and really even happiness. And so with that, I hope you found some useful information, and I'll see you next time. And if you'd like to order really high quality red panax ginseng and other amazing tonic herbs, head over to ginsengstoreandmore.com. Bye.